Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, my brother.
How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, man. Been busy, man, but I'm doing good. I need some sleep. I need some sleep.
Is Vegas still catching up with you?
That 2 hours did get to me, but that was 2 weeks ago, man. It's just, you know how it is, man. A lot of basketball, a lot of work.
Yeah,
It's all good, though. I love it, though.
Hey, I'm looking forward to everything that's coming up, too.
That's a fact.
What's your thoughts? Matter of fact, what's your thoughts of the first 3 weeks?
Just overall.
Yeah. So far, what we be seeing?
Okay, we was in Kansas City, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Went to Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Then we was home. We was in Oklahoma City.
Yep. So seeing some good hoops.
Seen some good hoops.
I like that team, Oklahoma team.
Do you?
Yeah, I like that team, Oklahoma team. Hey, his brother was just killing in March Madness too, Mr. Padula. But we gonna talk.
Oh, we gotta talk about it because
Yeah.
I don't know. You got to inform me. Remember, my daughter had prom Saturday,
Yeah,
so
yes, sir.
I didn't
Yes,
get to
sir.
see what you seen.
I was tuned in.
I'm
What's your
glad.
thoughts though on the first 3 weeks?
The first 3 weeks, it's been good basketball, bro. I'm seeing progress. I don't want to sound biased,
Oh Lord.
but I think Oklahoma basketball this weekend showed me that guys play the right way.
Yeah. What you mean? Just as far as like 2 feet in the paint, extra pass,
making the extra pass,
great coaching.
not trying to play hero ball.
Yeah.
But again, I don't want to sound too biased. I'm not taking nothing away from what we seen on the West Coast,
They gonna say you biased.
what we seen Midwest.
Uh-huh.
But it's been good. It's been real good. And Oklahoma, over the weekend, Sunday, it was real good basketball.
Yeah. You know, my takeaway from the first 3 weeks, each week, each game, you could tell it means something to each kid,
That's a fact.
each parent,
That's a
each
fact.
coach. You know what I'm saying?
We need to talk to Matt and John, like, what stakes are on the line?
Yeah.
Because some of these games seem a little bit personal.
It do.
I'm going to talk about a game later on that I seen that from the opening tip. I'm talking about the dads was standing up on each. Like, it just looked a little too personal. I loved
spicy.
It wasn't a little spicy. It was a lot of spicy.
But I mean, that's the good thing about this Nxtpro and the Pro 16 is because, like the Nxtpro, these guys take it personal.
Like they're playing for something.
Something, you know what I mean? And it ain't been no coaches in the gym and nothing like that. You know what I mean?
That's the number one positive sign.
That they're playing hard
without coaches in there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Maybe it's the camera. Maybe it's the cameraman. Nah, they. You know how people see when they see the cameraman.
They get a
they
little
see
extra.
John was sitting on the court
pointing at the camera.
Yeah.
Like, what's up, bro?
no,
Got a highlight of me?
Yeah, but that is a good point though. That is a good point though.
Like in some extent, like these guys been, like I say, my thoughts is just the first 3 weekends I've been seeing great basketball. Every game I've watched, I've left there and saying, we communicate like, man, that's some good ball. You know what I mean? And this weekend, I think it was just a hard competitive spirit within everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I was sitting there watching a 16U game, and I think it was everybody in the gym watching that game. I think it's because somebody got dunked on, but everybody in the gym was watching that game.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yep. So, did you see anybody this weekend that you think is next level?
Like when you say next level, you got to explain that.
College, my guy. College.
Like that.
D1.
D1.
I mean,
okay.
Hold on, let's not just put any level of college.
The college level. I will say this: there's one kid that I like, but it's crazy because I seen him in Kansas City.
But you like them more.
Because he's doing it again.
I got you.
And I'm going to go with Rue Wells from Missouri Flight.
The guard.
00.
I was watching I think I watched him a couple games Saturday. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. See, remember when I was just talking about a spicy matchup? He was playing against somebody else, but I'll get to that later on.
Yeah.
I
got you.
I liked Rue Wells. It's like, I don't know. It's personal to him.
I got you.
Like something's on the line.
Yeah, for sure.
Because every possession, he's the same.
For sure.
He's going to talk a little bit, you know what I'm saying, do
Yeah.
what he do, but he get in the paint, he make the right play. Not even in Kansas City in this weekend, I haven't said, man, that was a bad play, Rue. I feel like I know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rue, you got to chill a little bit, do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I go to Rue Wells. I feel like he's next level ready right now.
You know who I got?
Who you got?
He wasn't even there on Friday night because he had to go to a prom. I spotted him his first game Saturday. Lane Webster. Listen to me. Special. Now, I'm gonna say this, though. I'm going to say this about Lane.
Talk to me.
If the first 3 weekends, if I was to make an all top 5, my starting 5 for the first 3 weekends, he's starting.
Hey, bro, you just watched 2 games of
Bro,
him.
listen to me. I can tell a special kid, dunking, hanging on the rim, can shoot it, dribble, all that. The only thing that I wish he just got some, like, you can't guard me type. Like that. He out there hooping quiet, but his buckets and everything he do is loud. Did that make sense?
It's a new league going around. They do one-on-ones. So I got Rue Wells. You got Jaden. I mean, what's his name again?
I got Lane.
3 dribbles.
I got Lane.
Bro, stop, bro.
I'm just telling you what I see. Lane is a next level basketball. Matter of fact, I think he got an offer this weekend.
For real?
Yeah. Now just wait when the coaches are watching. Nah, he's special.
So you telling me 3 dribbles he'll get at Rue?
Yes.
I thought you liked Rue though.
I do. Love Rue. But Lane's 6'6".
Oh, for real?
6'5", 6'7". I don't know. You know, I be putting extras on kid. He might be 6'9". Special.
I got Rue.
Yeah. But, I mean, and it was some more good basketball. Mr. Bremer for Rogue.
The team from Oklahoma?
Tough.
I watched him Sunday.
Tough.
I liked him. His demeanor is like.
But you know what? He does that in high school basketball.
You're right.
But you know what? Another next level kid I seen?
Who?
Landon Price. Play with the mask on. AAOs. Bro,
Look, you said something. You tell like this kid with this mask on can play Sunday. AO flight. They playing against Bremer and them.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a good back and forth game.
Mm-hmm.
They go to overtime. They go to overtime. Dow from Broken Arrow has the opportunity to ice the game. No, 1st to 4.
Yeah, 1st to 4.
They up 3.
Hey, hold on. Before I like that 1st to 4.
I do too.
I kind of like
I do too because it put a little pressure on it.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah,
but so they up 3. He hits the free throw. They got everybody telling we just need one. I'm thinking it's 2 shots. He get up there and miss it. Next possession,
Landon
come down off of that was a next level shot because he caught it going away from the basket, got his feet set, hit a 3, gang, took off his mask like I'm him. But I like him though.
Hey, listen, the games I seen, he just play with that edge. You know what's crazy? I want to, like from a distance, because where I was sitting, I don't know how tall he is, but he played like he's 6'10".
Nah, yeah, right, but again though, like you said that, now that I'm thinking about it, bro, he probably 6'3".
Yeah,
6'3", he thick too.
Exactly.
Got a
but
good
he
body,
played like
physical.
he's
Yeah.
6'10".
You're right. You're right about that, bro.
Yeah. So was that one of your spicy matchups you seen?
The number one spicy matchup I seen, like I just told you, it was Rue Wells, Missouri Flight, and EAD, Jaden Blair, number 1, the point guard.
I like him.
It just seemed like it was personal off the tip.
For real.
Like, bro, I don't know. I'm just sitting there because you know at the WIFAT you can't sit on a.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in the stands just like I'm a parent, and I don't know. I'm just peeping everything. I see Jaden's dad get up, take his jacket off. I'm like, oh, yeah, somebody finna go there. He threw it in the stands. Boom. So he's behind the basket. I'm watching. Like, yeah, this finna be a good matchup. Boom. I look up. Missouri Flight up 12-0.
Oh.
Ruel said something to the coach.
To whose coach?
To EAD's coach.
No.
Jaden. So I'm looking at Jaden. Jaden looking at him like, hey, so bro, they going back and forth. I'm like, yeah, I like this. So that was a spicy matchup I seen though. That was a good game. And then EAD came back and tied. It was 39-39. I go to the bathroom. I'm like, this is a good guy. I got to run to the bathroom. I come back. Missouri Flight up 15. But that matchup between the point guards,
you a little personal.
it was a little personal. I don't know. So it could have been some before the game or whatever, but it was personal. It was a good matchup. It was a good point guard matchup.
I'm not gonna say nothing that was spicy like a matchup, but one thing that caught my eye was the Oklahoma teams. Great hoops this weekend as far as like the Oklahoma teams. Like Team Oklahoma, like I'm a fan of Mr. Padula. Like I'm a fan. You know what I mean? The Rose team,
Right.
I'm a fan. You know what I mean? Chaos
remember you said
you know what I'm
something
saying?
about
Like I'm a fan of those teams. Like it was just good basketball. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this. You know, a lot of people always say this. Oklahoma hoops is slept on. Oklahoma hoops is slept on.
I don't think I'm gonna tell you this though. Can I say this?
Go ahead.
in every sport, but we're talking about basketball.
Right.
Every sport, as far as baseball, football, basketball, if an Oklahoma kid goes play at the college level, no matter what level it is, they find themselves on the court.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
You've never watched a college basketball game and they got an Oklahoma kid and he just sitting the bench. You know what I mean? I do think it's slept on, but I think when they get to that level,
Right.
they prove their point. You know what I mean? And you could just tell by this weekend, like the Oklahoma team, those guys just play the right way. You know what I mean?
So
They
do you
stand
feel
out.
like out of the first 3 weekends, this was the best overall basketball you've seen? Because
I see some
I was
good
about to say,
basketball
bro,
all-
I
all
was
three.
about to throw my hat at you, bro.
I done see some
About
good
to-
hoops.
You a little too biased if you go there. You know we love our Oklahoma.
Yeah, nah, it was some good hoops. Great hoops.
About to say, that Vegas was a little bit different.
Yeah, it was. But Oklahoma had these dudes too, though. You know what I mean? Especially all those Nxtpro teams. You know what I'm saying? Was very, 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 very impressive. You know what I mean? But like I say, like from the games I watched from 8 until I left, it was just high competitive, just hoops. You know what I mean? It just seemed like every game I sat at, it was just intense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just everybody getting into it, fans, coaches, and stuff like that. Stuff we live for. And that's why I can't wait for LA, man.
No, but yeah, you're right about that, man.
Yeah.
So what's the kid's name again that you said at Padula?
Yeah, Mr. Padula. Yeah.
So you like him?
Live him. You could just tell he's a Padula. They just compete. You know what I mean?
You're right.
I heard it's like 9 of them. You could just tell that he's a Padula.
Brother just led Ole Miss to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, to Elite Eight. You know what I'm saying? He just is just in the family, just competitive. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah, but we got your coaching segment. Who you got coming up this week?
Coach Living Good for Yavapai Junior College it's a Division I junior college in Arizona.
Oh, okay,
I got
okay.
him on. This is my favorite part of the segment.
Yeah, for sure.
My coaching segment.
Yep.
Here's another one of our coaching segments. This week I got my guy Coach Living Good from Yavapai Junior College. It's a Division I JUCO in Arizona. What's up, Coach Living Good? How you doing, bub?
Not too bad. What's going on?
Man, it ain't nothing busy. I'm sure you busy with recruiting.
Yeah, well, we our days are quite full this time of year between getting our guys out and bringing a new team in.
Right. I'm sure you guys probably got to do a whole totally different roster this time of year.
For sure, we're gonna have 3 or 4 guys back, so we need basically a whole new team. But
I got you.
basically a yearly occurrence at this point.
Yeah, facts. Well, I know you're busy, like I said. Let's get started. What's a good question for parents and kids to ask when they come on a recruiting trip to a junior college?
Sure. So if a kid's going to be on a visit, there's definitely going to be a lot of mutual interest there. So
Right.
probably pretty far along in the recruiting process. I think it's really important for parents to ask, where their son may fit in on the team. A developmental plan of how they are going to improve at the junior college level, especially since this is not a final stop for most guys. I think it's imperative for parents to have clear expectations of what their son is getting into, and having those, possibly tough conversations early, I think avoids a lot of potential issues on the back end, of kind of knowing role, what's their track record with similar players,
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
how improve there, kind of just taking the parents through a step-by-step plan, of what their son's going to do and how he's going to improve. I think getting everybody on the same page early goes a long way.
Right. I know you said something about development. Are most JUCOs, do they have a coach on staff that's strictly for developing like guards per se? Or am I stepping on toes? Should it be like that to where a coach is specifically on staff to develop kids as they come in?
Sure. At this level, it's kind of, you're wearing a lot of hats. So, the guy who would be at the Division I level, maybe specifically working with guards at the junior college level is going to be working quickly with all players.
I got you.
But just having that plan in place, of how, you're going to help that kid get better, improve in whatever deficiencies they have that, maybe stop them from getting recruited at a higher level directly out of high school.
Right. It's a lot of sayings out there about JUCO. Like if you can make it a JUCO, you can make it anywhere. What's a typical day in the life of a JUCO kid?
Yeah. So out here, we practice early in the morning. So, our guys get up, they get some breakfast in, and then we're right at it at 8 a.m. So we'll practice for a few hours in the morning. Then they'll go to class for typically, 11 to 1, 11 to 2. Uh,
Right.
on class schedules, we try to get our guys in the learning center or study halls 2 to 3 times a week, making sure they're staying on top of academics. Uh,
Mhm.
the gym availability at the junior college level is often a challenge as you're sharing it with a lot of other sports.
Right.
So you're
Exactly.
kind of penciled in your scheduled time. Then throughout the afternoon, when other teams finish up practice, we'll get our guys in there, do some shooting stuff, quite a few days out of the week, and then at night, that gym's open, they have open access. Um, they're able to get in there and get some work in.
Do you guys require, like, for sake, you have to get 200 to 300 shots made every day? Is that a requirement?
We strongly encourage it. It shows through practice if guys are getting in and putting in the work that they need to outside of what we require in practice, then it's quite obvious to us as the year goes on who's been in there at night.
I got you.
Times
And
we're around campus a lot, uh,
right, right.
and if guys want to get in the gym, we're a call away. So we're there. We're knowing who's there. It's and at this level, it's dog eat dog world
Yeah, if you want to be kicked out the gym at that level.
to get to where you're trying to go.
Exactly. What advice would you give an incoming freshman?
Number one thing I would say is be patient with their process. Understand that it's not going to happen in a day. We're in this instant gratification world where everything is now, now, now. Um,
Right.
it's a journey, especially in junior college. They're going to go through some tough times, and to just understand that, you stay the process, stay the course there, then things will work out. And I think that kind of goes back to setting a clear plan when they come
Right.
so then they know what to expect. They have to, best advice is prepare to work harder than you have before. There's 12 other guys on your team that are trying to take the spot that you're trying to get. So
Exactly.
it's being motivated in that regard and being ready to work. And then, of course, on the academic side, making sure all that's in line so your recruitment can go as seamlessly as possible when that comes time.
I mean, but like you just said, you guys are returning 3 or 4 players, so you got to bring in 10 players. So most junior colleges bringing in 10 to 12 guys every year.
Yep.
I mean, you got to outwork the next.
Sure.
That would be the best advice. Just come out here and put your head down and outwork the next guy next to you.
Yep. You come in and work, things will take care of themselves. That's a good rule of thumb there.
Right, right. And then here's the last question, man. Like I said, I appreciate you getting on. As the live periods is coming up, what do you look for in a player?
Number one thing I think is feel for feel for the game. Decision making. A lot of guys you'll see, trying to make the highlight play, trying to make the play that's going to get them seen. Really looking for guys that are making the right play in each instance. Being unselfish with their teammates, how they interact with their team, coaches, officials. How they kind of carry themselves on the floor is a big piece. Uh, we look for a lot of communication at the college level. If you don't communicate, you really can't play. So
Right,
if they are on that in AAU, that goes a long way.
right. And I think you said a key thing. Like, I don't think kids and parents don't understand. Like, the number one thing when the coach is coming to watch you, they watch your interactions with ref. Are you crying after every call? And because the college game is a physical game.
Most definitely, most definitely, and
Well,
and
go ahead, coach.
yeah, that's something that'll get you crossed off a list. Most quicker than most things. So how you carry yourself goes a long way.
Right, right. And I appreciate you again, Coach Living Good. And best of luck to you guys this season. I'm sure I'll see you on the recruit trail. If not,
Most,
I'll talk to you.
most definitely appreciate you having me on, and we'll see you soon.
All right, no problem.
Take care.
All right, bub.
Man, appreciate Coach Living Good. You always got some good segments, man. You got some great questions, man. I'm proud of you, man. You growing up, man.
I take pride in that, man.
I can tell.
Take pride in that.
I can tell.
It was my idea.
It was. I'll give you credit, bro.
Okay.
I'll give you credit. Hey, but nah, what's the best game? Matter of fact, I'm going to go. The best games I done seen, I seen two. 17U And then 16U. 17U was family and EAD 17U. Hoops.
Was it?
From start to finish. Hoops. And I'm not even going to point out, he played good. Everybody played good. EAD, of course, came out with the win, but it was just good hoop, great hoops. You know what I'm saying? And then the 16U game, crazy. Bro, listen to me. I think everybody in the gym, I don't know if it's because somebody, what happened, and I was watching, it was a game behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it just seemed like everybody was watching it. You had DJW Academy, H-Town, 16U against BYC, 16U. Bro, hoops, bro. It was just the best 2 games I've seen all weekend. And I'm not even going to point out no players. I'm just going to say everybody collectively. You know what I mean? From bench to starter to coach, whatever, fans and all that. It was just best game I've seen all weekend.
And I already touched on, but the best 2 games I would have seen, again, it was EAD. You said EAD.
Yeah.
And Missouri Flight. Like I said, Missouri Flight started out 12-0. Then you look up, it was 39-39. Then you look, it was. If you look at the ending score, it don't say how good the game was.
Yeah, for sure.
But after watching EAD, they got to get a big.
Got you.
Because number 33 from Missouri Flight dominated that game.
Yep. I like him with twisties. Yep, I like him.
So that's what EAD is good. Like they're good.
Yeah.
But I think they a big away from winning that game.
Yep, for sure. I got you.
And then the other game was the one that went to overtime, the first of 4. It was
Arkansas Assault Road.
AAO Flight and the Rose game.
Got you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So them are the 2 best games I've seen.
Got you.
High competitive games.
Yep. I got you. What's some of your sleeper guys you have this weekend?
Ooh, I would go with, talk about AAO Flight, I would go with Odie Williams. Number 25.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
About 6'3", 6'4", play hard. I'm going to tell you how he got my attention. It was just like an offensive rebound. Then the next possession, I watched him. Then the next possession, I'm like, dude, that dude play hard.
Got you.
So I'll go with OD. Who would you go with?
I got 2, but I'm gonna name one, and you can name another one. I got number off to you. Number 1, Chandler. He remind me of a high school kid.
I told you I liked him.
Yeah, it's just long, athletic, get to the rim, shoot the jumper. It was just everything about him was good. I think he's going to take the next step, as we keep playing on in the summer like that.
Right.
And I think he's going to catch some coaches' eyes. He's just long, athletic, can guard. He does everything. You know what I mean?
And you just said off 2. Number 5.
Oh, yup.
The shooter.
Yep.
Every time he shot the ball when I seen Sunday, it was like, that ball going in.
I got
It's
you.
like every shot was the same shot.
I got you.
It wasn't no hitch in the shot. Every shot looked pretty.
Got
and I seen him hit like 3 in a row. So that would be another underrated player.
My last one is probably the most athletic kid I've seen this weekend, besides Lane, is Jaden Smith from Family number 20. On the rim, every time, and he can guard, he can dribble, he does everything. The 3D athletic out this world. Like I'll take him on my, you know what I mean? Can play. I'm a fan, big fan of his.
I got you.
Yep.
So, I mean, who would be your over?
Lane Webster. I already know what you're gonna ask me. Who's my MVP?
Dang, I wasn't gonna ask that, bro.
Oh, okay, my fault. Well, I thought you was gonna say
Colton
somebody.
Bremer was my MVP.
I can't argue that though. I'm not. But Lane, listen. Lane, he called me. I'm ready. I'm gonna tell you this: if Arkansas Assault's on the schedule, I'm going to watch Mr. Lane. I'm going to watch him.
Bro, you say this every week about somebody.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a good thing, right? That is a good thing.
I want to go with Rue Wells, like I said, but I'm gonna go with Colton Bremer.
Yeah, I'm a fan, but we've been watching him since high school, though.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And he's never disappointed.
Never
you know
disappointed.
What I mean? Never. I mean, he caught my eye, I think, his sophomore year.
I will say this. Hopefully he watches his dad send him the clip, talk a little more, smile on the court.
No, we don't smile.
But you know what I mean? Like, when you make a good play, smile on the face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not smile like that. I'm talking about when you give somebody a bucket, look at him like, bro, you can't hold me. Give him a little grin or something like that.
You want to see dog in it.
Yeah,
I think he got the dog in it.
No, he got the dog. I'm just saying, like, social emotion.
Okay, that's better.
Social emotion. I'm sorry.
Maybe he's just not like that, though.
But we got to see that. But you see what Coach Livingood just said? They like, you know
right.
what I'm saying? Like,
You're right. So I see, match up what you say. I got you. I know one thing, though. My starting 5 beat your starting 5 by at least 20.
But you don't even know what my starting 5 is.
I don't need to know. I got Mr. Lane Webster on there. So, I mean, who else? You know what I'm saying? I got Mr. Lane and his teammate,
So he was
BJ.
the best player in the gym by far.
Yes, bro. Yes. And then I got Rue Wells, who you love. BJ from Arkansas Assault, Lane. Those are just 3. I got Colton. And then I got Landon Price. You're not beating by 5, bro. Just being honest. Yeah, I got you over there thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I got you thinking.
What's not fair is
What, bro?
I was being a dad for the week on Saturday.
So you saying I got my first pick.
You beat me to the punch.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my fault. Congratulations on being a pops, man. But that's my starting 5. Can I hear your? So you already kind of admitted my starting 5 kind of nice. Huh? We kind of nice. Yeah, okay.
But if you the coach, I'm not worried.
No, I ain't the coach. I got my guy John, man, coaching, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I have the floor now?
Yes, you can. You sure can.
I got Jaden Blair.
I'm a fan.
EAD.
I'm a fan.
Odie Williams.
I'm a fan. Yep.
From AO Flight.
Yep. I'm a fan.
Then I got Hudson, the shooter from off
Yeah,
two.
he can shoot it. Yep.
So you see why I got a complete team.
Yeah.
Then I got Chandler from off two.
I got you.
And then my last but not least is LoJack from DC, from the Kings.
Yeah. But let me ask you a question.
Who coaching? Me. I'm coaching that.
Okay. Can I ask
I
you a
got
question?
every position, bro.
Can I ask you a question? Is my starting 5 kind of nice?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we. No, we got it.
But again, though, you beat me to the punch, though, bro.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know.
But I feel like I will out-coach you.
Oh, I'm not coaching them, John.
I got the best shooter.
I'm the general manager.
I got the best shooter and the best Odie is probably going to be the best defender, and I'm gonna run my sets. I'm gonna get my guy the shots. I'm gonna get Hudson the shots.
That's cool. I got Lane. We good. We got Rue. We good. You know the good thing about this though?
What's that?
We get to pivot a little bit.
What you mean pivot? Talk to me.
Girls, first live event for the Nxtpro. We're gonna have college coaches, Division I coaches in the building in Norman, Oklahoma, in the YFAC.
Girl,
girls is gonna bring it.
They're
gonna bring it. You know what? The lights is gonna be bright, and I think they're gonna show up because I hate to say it, but people, fans, parents, coaches, they act a little better with the coaches.
They on their best behavior.
Best behavior.
Were you just talking to the refs last week? Why are you over there on mute?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, this is why I can't wait for the weekend.
Why's that?
Because girls, they not dunking.
Yeah. Basketball.
Now we get to see real skill sets.
2 feet. You're right.
Extra passes and all that. I'm excited.
Yeah, I am too. It's gonna be great hoops. We've been hearing about the girls from the scouts. We've been on the show around the hoop. Been talking to girls. Like I'm excited.
I can't.
And
wait.
we in Norman, Oklahoma.
We home.
Hour 30 minutes from the crib. So it's gonna be some great hoop. You ready?
Am I ready? Can't wait. I got my outfits laid out on the bed like the first day of school.
Yes, sir.
Puma.
Yes, sir. Hey, another great show.
Week 4.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Pro 16 League.
We'll be back next week.
Yep.
It's going to be our first girls podcast.
And I can't wait.
We're going to have to go viral.
You want to go viral?
We're going to go viral.
Okay, let's do it. Yes, sir, and we're out.